The Florida market is very surprising, especially Miami. I mean, it is a growing cultural center, and even though we're out of season, I mean, ideally you'd want fairs down in Florida between January and April, when that is the season, that is when everyone's here. So even though we're out of season, you've still got you've got a great demographic down here. So I think to say that the Florida market is something that should be tapped into. It's not tapped into enough, in my opinion. I mean, the organisers are a big part of it, and obviously fairs, they change hands all the time. Every year it can be different management, so it is difficult to gauge what's going to happen. But ideally, you want a fair organiser that's going to get the right people in the room, which is the collector. So you want, if you're paying $20,000–$30,000 for a spot at a fair, you want to hope that the organiser is spending a chunk of change on marketing and promotion to get the people there. So you want to see those big attendance figures, and you want to know that historically there's been some kind of big sales. There's the potential to hit those collectors. So it's basically just doing research on the fair, maybe ask the dealers and galleries what happened before, and talk to the organisers. I mean, I always want to talk in person with the organiser, not just with a member of staff, to actually kind of get a feel from them what they do, how they design their fair, how they put it together. And then longevity is a big part of it. If someone's just starting a fair for the first time, I mean, it's a big gamble. I'd much rather do a fair that's established and been there for a while. Try and do as we're based down in Florida and we're trying to build a client base, it just makes sense for us to be local, because we're based in Miami. So we're going to do MIA on the boat which is downtown, which I think will be fantastic because of the location. Obviously the venue is a draw in itself. We're going to do Art Palm Beach. We're going to do, which we're hoping for the money factor, because there's some wealth. Well, there's more wealth there than anywhere else in the state. And then we're also looking at some little fairs around Miami. There's one, Art Windward, that's going to happen. So we're looking at doing sort of as many events as we can, literally around South Florida during that season when we know that the money's here down from up north, basically, and from South America.